Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your program called Weekly Horoscope from October the 10th, Sunday, up to October the 16th, Saturday, 2021. And this is especially for you coming from Aries. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me an email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. I'll show you how to reach that magic inside you. I call that the soul. We'll talk more about that later. Sunday, the 10th of October, is a lucky 24 hours for you. And you're going to have all the good luck going your way. Your popularity, what you say and do is going to be creative. And you'll be able to sway people to your way of thinking. So make use of this powerful morning and afternoon to be in the company of people that you can get anything you want from, whether materialistically or whether emotionally or whether friendship. And you'll get a wonderful dose of success, of feeling successful in this morning and afternoon. And show your wisdom by all means, and you'll see that your leadership qualities get you very far. Evening and nightfall is a whole group of wonderful planets as well. And they are the spiritual planets, the mystical planets. And they are the planets that own the internet. And so you'll have the internet at your disposal in a very friendly and fruitful and wonderful way. So if you're not going out anywhere, be on the internet and you'll see whatever you want. You get it majestically well. And you'll show plenty of progress in anything else that you do in the evening nightfall. And if you're going out and enjoying yourself, go right ahead as well. You're going to meet very good people. Monday, the 11th of October, is a lucky morning and afternoon. It's a working day, a business day. Too many emotional planets are there. You've got to tell yourself three words: logic, facts, and figures. Because otherwise, all this wanting to talk about plans of who having lunch with and having dinner with and chasing for a romance you're dealing with, all that is a disturbing event because it's going to make you make mistakes at work and take the interest of getting things on deadline going bad. So focus on your responsibility morning and afternoon. Yes, your imagination is going to be good. Evening and nightfall, planets are moving very slow. And be careful they cancel or postpone or just change plans already made earlier. So double check all your plans for the evening nightfall. And it's going to be a disappointing affair. Whether bad news about emotional areas, date may not show up, or things go very bad with whoever you are in an emotional, romantic, or marriage area. And be careful that people you know from your past may also add to more problems. So stay away from people like this as well. You're not going to get anything established. So why bother going out? But if you already have to go out, then tell yourself not to be too expectant of anything. That way you won't be disappointed because you have a very big ego planet waiting there. And you may get not happy if you're denied what you want. Tell yourself in your heart, no worries, you'll try it for another day. Tuesday, the 12th of October, 24 hours of good luck. And morning and afternoon, powerful planets are there. And they want to give you the chance to do something very powerful with authority, power, expansion. So it's going to be an exciting morning and afternoon. Exciting because you're going to come out on top. These planets can make you very pushy and very dominating. So try to lessen that part of it by giving people a better way to engage themselves with you. Use words which are nice, use actions which are friendly, and don't be pushy or demanding. Evening and nightfall, very powerful group of planets there as well. Some of them can be referred to as overdetermined and maybe too aggressive and maybe too pushy. So take the soft approach with these planets, and you will see that you get everything you want in a much nicer and easier way. So that's all you need to do. Take the soft approach evening nightfall, and the success story will continue for you. In fact, the evening nightfall, like I might say, is more powerful than the morning and afternoon. So choose the company you want to expect something from. And that's the way you make your evening and nightfall very fruitful. Chase for that romance by all means. Wednesday, the 13th of October, is a very rebellious morning and afternoon. And whether at work, whether in business, you have to be careful that your actions and your words can be very upsetting to people. And many will find you as a nonconformist, person who doesn't follow rules and regulations. That would be bad because that will leave you with a stigma that you are not going to be a stabilizing factor. So don't show that image and try to be part of a team and go along with the ideas that your bosses gives you. Or if you're in business, tell yourself that you need to get the team going well in the business as well. These planets move very fast in the morning and afternoon. So they get you off your guard with sudden and unexpected trouble coming from nowhere. Evening and nightfall, much, much better. Now you'll find many solutions. Now you'll have leadership qualities because people will promote you and you'll promote yourself, of course. And you'll have that special ideas and that feeling of coming out with brilliant ways of doing things. There's a planet there in the evening nightfall that may make you argumentative. Try to quieten that planet down by being agreeable. Thursday, the 14th of October, a very fast moving day. And these fast moving days are a problem for you because they make you say things and do things without thinking. You can't help it. It's planned to be that way. So tell yourself first thing you get up in the morning of this Thursday, 14th of October, that you are going to count to 5 silently in your heart before you say or do anything. That slows down the momentum. That takes away the risk of saying things you have to retract or doing things that you will regret. Evening and nightfall. And by the way, morning planets moving very fast, which means you can have accidents. Accidents can be physical, verbal, or emotional. So guard your tongue and say things before you think up to 5. Evening and nightfall is much, much better. Emotional planets are there. The planets of internet are there. So you can have a wonderful experience of chasing the emotional side of your life on the internet. And if you're not going to the internet, do go out by all means. You're going to meet people from another country or people from different walks of life. It's going to be a wonderful experience in the evening nightfall for you. Friday, the 15th of October, you have to be careful that you won't be on the same wavelength as people. So what you say will be not what people want to hear. And what people say may be not what you want to hear. So differences of opinion come from nowhere. You can only guard what you say. You cannot guard what others say. So for your sake of keeping the harmony, strive to be on the same wavelength as people, which means be agreeable at work, be agreeable in business. But of course, if you are not really wanting to, then by all means, show your differences in a very diplomatic way. Because there's a planet there that makes you sometimes come out very strong, dominating, and very stubborn. So don't let it go to that far. And if you don't agree, make it in a polite, humble way. Evening and nightfall, very good planets are there. Yes, some of them keep you very much a dominating personality, but that's because you believe so much in what you want to say and do. Even then, why not you be flexible? Why not you be negotiable? And you get a better deal for yourself and find that whatever you get or whatever you want, it'll be a nicer way to approach it by just being as polite as you can. Saturday, the 16th of October, is a very lucky morning and afternoon. And here we get that mysticism from the planets of the internet. And they are there in the morning and afternoon. So look for solutions you can't find on Earth. Go on to the internet. And there you will find in many ways, different countries with different people. You'll find the way how to correct what is missing and turn that morning and afternoon of Saturday, the 16th of October to your favor. And you might want to plan travel, or you might already be traveling. It's a good day for travel. Evening and nightfall, the planets of adventurism are there, and these are not positive planets. So they want you to have an adventure which is not very positive, which is full of risk. So they'll make you say and do things of a risky kind. These planets behave that way. And if you fall for it, then you're falling for trouble in the evening nightfall. Firstly, accidents from anywhere, physical accidents, verbal accidents, emotional accidents, which means everything goes wrong in your life. And also these planets move fast, so they make you impulsive in speech and impulsive in action. So two good words: slow down. Slow down in speech and slow down in action. That's all you need to do. How do you do that? Count to 5 in your mind before you say and do anything. And that's the way you slow down yourself. And so you automatically slow down the planets, because there can be trouble brewing in the evening nightfall people if you are with people who are rebellious. And if you become a nonconformist being influenced by such people, and emotional problems can be very upsetting as well. So this is your week for you. And how about your next 9 years for you? I can manage that. And I'll show you how age by age, calendar year by calendar year, what's going to happen to your next 9 years and how to manage and get the best out of them, or lie low and duck when it's a bad period. And I will show you how to benefit from all that powerful energy you have. And that's the energy I call the energy of the soul. And the energy of the soul is something very special. Why is a soul given to you? It's given to you to help your journey in life. And it's pure magic. And I'll show you how to activate the energy. It's already there in you. You're already connected. So how do you start the engine? And I'll show you how to do that. And once you do that, you become a very special person. You become beyond what others can do. When you read of people in this world who are doing magical things of all kinds, becoming so rich and so powerful and so famous, why shouldn't that happen to you? Because we are all born equal. It's how we treat the soul that we get to become special. So I'll show you how to connect with your soul. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. It's a system. Everything is a system. And I'll show you the system, how to manage your lotteries if you like to play lotteries. So there's so much to teach you: your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. And with all that power accumulating and accumulating, you'll get your next 9 years to be the best you've ever dreamed about. In spite of the bad planets there, we'll teach you how to tame them and how to get the best out of them in a nice, manageable way. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. And before I leave you, here's my email again. Send me this email. Let's get it off the ground. And let's have this adventure of your next 9 years. And you'll be very pleased to know the powerful energies that you have within you already, how to awaken them. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.